exactly what the game about. Melanated minds tell them, welcome to the Hangout. Finally got brothers that can steer through the strife. This might be the dopest podcast you heard in your life. With J-Dizzle, RayAnthonyLive, and their hustle shows us that we can actually thrive. Rise and grind, the time is now. If you trying to shine, then find your style. They got thoughts for days, educated opinions. So if you want a mission, welcome to the Hangout. Two brothers on the same route, old goons, queens and kings trying to get paid stout. They know exactly what the game about. Melanated minds tell them, welcome to the Hangout. Two brothers on the same route, old goons, queens and kings trying to get paid stout. They know exactly what the game about. Melanated minds tell them, welcome to the Hangout. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Hangout Podcast with Miko, a.k.a. J-Dizzle, and RayAnthonyLive. And they live. That's for sure. Melanated minds building, thinking, creating. That's what it's all about, baby. One love.
Good morning, good people. We bringing that good energy on this good Sunday. It's the Hangout Podcast. I'm your host, RayAnthonyLive. Got my man J-Dizzle with me. What's going on, brother?
Grand Rising, Ogoons, Queens, and Kings. What's going on with you?
And all that, man. Ain't nothing going on with me, man. You know, every day is a great day, bro. That's how I do.
That's what I say. Try missing one.
That's how I do, man.
You know it's a great day.
All is great in the universe, man.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Another beautiful Sunday, bringing y'all the Hangout Podcast. Rain yesterday, man. That shit was bugging, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was nasty.
Man, what the hell? Summertime, you know.
But you know, my grass liked it because my grass is looking like Butterfinger.
Y'all whole neighborhood got good grass. Like, yeah, I got a service over there or something, or is it?
What do you mean?
A grass service to take care of everybody's lawn, or does everybody individually do that?
No, that's individual.
You did that yourself? Really?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't. I
was going to say, I'm like, you need to come on my house then.
No, I pay someone for that.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
No, I don't get out there and do that.
I went over there. I'm like, damn, your grass nice.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Thank you for being honest, bro, on the Sunday.
Of course. Come on, man.
Appreciate that shit.
Always. I'm not going to give it to you raw. I'm telling
you even cut your grass?
No.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't think so.
No, I don't cut. I don't edge.
0 for 2. 0 for 2.
I don't do none of that. No. There are people out there that you can pay to do that. You do not have to do that.
So did you happen to watch the Martin reunion? Did you watch?
I didn't watch that joint. I haven't had a chance to.
It was interesting.
Is it on our joint? Like, how did you watch it?
I watched it on my Fire Stick.
Okay, so I can watch it there?
It's on. Yeah, you can watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, because I wanted to do that last night. Like, what did I get into? I got into The Wood.
Oh, the movie The Wood?
Yeah. Okay. I was watching The Wood, and that took me to like 1:45. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just wanted to see what the dynamic between Martin and Gina would be like.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I wanted to see what that was.
How was that?
She gave him the church hug.
Oh,
she gave him
the shoulder,
the space in the middle and shit. To reach across the table. She gave him the church hug. I was like, yeah, it's not all 100.
Wow,
it's not 100. It's not 100.
Oh.
It's not 100. Nah, because Pam gave him the tight.
Hey.
The tight. I love you, and but Gina, nah.
Ooh.
Nah. It's still some. I only watched about 30 minutes of it.
Oh, really? Why?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to see the whole thing. I mean, it was just playing old clips from old shows and had guests on.
Who was the host? Was it
what's
Afion?
What's that? Yeah, that comedian. Yeah. He was host.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And so that's really all I wanted to see what was going on. You know, she was sitting on the couch praising Martin for his comedic genius.
Okay, which she should.
Type thing. But I just wanted to see what that initial, Oh,
so they didn't fix things. Wow.
No, it's not fixed. It's not fixed. Because I did hear back in the day, I saw a YouTube video some years back, how they was kind of like.
Well, they were beefing hard.
Well, no, I in the beginning, I kind of heard that they had a little thing going until she met Dwayne Martin.
Yeah.
And he stepped in and was like, I don't really want you kissing Martin on show no more. When they were dating, this is before they got married. When they were dating.
All right. You
know what I'm saying? And that's when that changed. That video was deep. I was just like, wow. I'm like, I wonder if this shit is really true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's true. Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that had a lot to do with the fact that, the show ended the way it did. I guess, Martin, gave a little kiss on the scene or whatever, went a little too far. She took offense to it. He stepped in from what I saw. He stepped in and really
too.
pushed her to do all that she did as far as leaving. So it was him that did that.
Oh, so Dwayne did that.
Yeah.
Dwayne kind of got her messed up all the way around.
Oh man. And look, and full circle now, they ain't fucking together no more.
Exactly, yeah.
So it was crazy though, man. You gotta check it out.
I'll watch probably like a little bit of it.
Yeah, you
know
gotta
what I'm
check it
saying?
out.
Like I'll watch Martin. You know what I'm saying? I'll go on a run with that. But the reason I wasn't all that hype about it. You know?
Yeah. I feel you, man. Yeah. So a couple weeks ago, I want to touch on this. You sent me a text about watching. What was the show you were watching? You were watching Snowfall. And I said, I was like, I'm kind of over. I'm kind of over.
The drug related.
Yeah, black people always being portrayed as drug dealers and gangsters and killers on TV and making a joke, being a butt of the joke and stuff like that.
I get that.
So I'm kind of like had enough of it with The Wire, with Power.
Like 25 different powers.
Yeah, I'm like, it's so many different shows where it's black people is being integrated into selling drugs. Like that's the only thing we do.
Right, so I understand that, but a good show is a good show. Because Breaking Bad is one of my favorite shows, and that was about white boys selling drugs. So you know what I'm saying?
That's white people. That's not black.
So I know, but what I'm saying is, like, sometimes I think I just kind of like that genre.
Yeah.
But what am I watching now? I just got finished with the series, The Man Who Fell to Earth, which is a great series.
Oh, okay.
That joint is not it's one season, but it's really good, well written.
Do you watch The Boys?
Of course, yeah. You know what? I can't get into this season as much,
what?
man. This season's kind of...
Dude, this ain't been like that. Are you serious? Nah, dude. You gotta
I guess because of the writing in The Man Who Fell to Earth, I'm also watching Night Skies. The writing just isn't as good with The Boys. It's like over the top kind of crude.
Guess who's on the cast this season? You ever seen the show Supernatural? You ever watch that?
My son used to watch it. I didn't watch Supernatural.
What's the guy name on Supernatural? He's on this season.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's playing a soup now this season.
Okay.
Dude, this season been like that, bro. This season's been like that, bro. You got.
I'm gonna try to get into it because all my other series are over. So I'm.
I think The Boys just had their last episode Friday. So yeah, because they only do eight episodes. So it's done. Yeah, but this season was like that, bro. Like,
really?
Like Homelander went in, bro.
Like I didn't want to.
That's my guy.
Homelander.
Homelander is my guy.
You like Homelander?
Bruh.
Dude, narcissistic, racist.
Let's keep it real.
Come on,
let's keep it real. Your average everyday American got the powers of Superman. How many of these motherfuckers out here really gonna be a hero and protecting and
of course.
Hell no,
I know. I get that. I understand that.
Bro.
That's why I like the movie Brightburn. Have you ever seen Brightburn?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was great. That was like what Superman probably would be as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like if he grew up with those powers and knowing what he can do, hell yeah. You see a girl you like, oh yeah, I'm forcing you to like me. You know what I'm saying?
He did what he did. He broke her arm.
Auntie and uncle, you tripping on me? Oh yeah, you're gone too.
He
crush you in the...
Yeah, he fucked his up. He fucked that.
He did. Good God, dude was strong.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like when you growing up like that, and again, like you said, you twist it up. Like you ain't growing up.
Of course, and I
I'm
understand.
Gonna stop this bank robbery.
Of course, no. I get that. It's just the writing just isn't as good this season to me.
It wasn't me, bro.
It was.
I enjoyed it. This season been good.
I'm gonna finish it off, but yeah.
This season's been good, bro. This season's been good.
Okay, maybe it'll turn around.
You got around. How many episodes did you watch?
3, I think. I'm at the point where
the first episode was good.
Where what's his name? It was alright. It was just it's more salacious, kind of shocking.
Nah,
a little dude crawls up into a guy's penis and then explodes.
That's a whole lot right there.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a little over the top. Speaking of a whole lot, right like P-Valley, I haven't even watched it. I'm not gonna watch it.
You ain't watching that?
Nah, man, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, and oh my God,
I'm not watching it.
Like not last week's episode. Hey Trump, you watch P-Valley? You don't watch it? You've never even.
After what I heard. Yep.
Now,
I'm good. I'm good with that.
Now I did hear about that particular scene on the show. So once I saw it was about to go down.
Fast forward.
I'm like, is these two? I turned it and turned it off.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with it.
But I just think that's like come on, man. Like we
there is an agenda. There's an agenda.
That's a whole nother thing right there, bro. Like, come on, please don't force us to watch that.
But they've already done that. Like they started off not so slowly, there was a show called Queer as Folk.
I remember that.
Back in the day.
Didn't watch.
Then they went to... Oh my goodness, the Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. You know, I mean, like it's been there, and you know, honestly, my LGBTQ plus whatever community.
Was it as graphic as P Valley has been with this stuff?
I have no idea because I haven't watched P Valley. I refuse to watch it. No,
you've never seen P Valley at all?
No. I saw a preview, like a commercial for it, and the dude was like really over the top, and I'm like, yeah, that might not be for me.
Yeah,
you know, I didn't watch. What was that other show? What's that joint called? Pose.
Okay, yeah, no, I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, you know, it just doesn't appeal. It just doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah.
You know,
P-Valley is actually a good show, but it's just certain things
I will never know.
It's just certain things when you just see it's about to happen, you just gotta hurry up and just hit the next channel button or whatever the hell.
Nah, there are too many other shows out there that I can watch.
I mean, yeah, it is. It is. I'm more of a movie guy, so I'm yesterday I was just movie crazy. Yesterday,
what'd you watch? What movies did you watch?
I watched Hellraiser 4, 5.
Really, you got that deep? Like the first 3 Hellraisers. I mean,
I watched part 1 last week.
Classic.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I watched Hellraiser 4, 5. I watched this movie, and see, I like a lot of old horror movies from like the 80s.
So you like the slasher, more gory?
Yeah,
the slasher
I watched
gory?
This movie called Hell Night.
Okay, I don't know if I know that one.
Yeah, I watched that. Because I remember these when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I was scared to watch the motherfucker. That shit's funny.
Have you seen The Terrorizer?
No.
The dude, the crazy clown?
Nah, clowns.
Oh, watch that joint.
I don't do clowns.
That dude is crazy. Have you seen that? The Terror. Oh my God, that joint.
I'm not afraid of clowns. Just please don't touch me with that makeup and don't talk to me.
Oh, so you haven't watched American Horror Story because that clown in there.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're very good. Now you talk about well written. Like honestly, there's certain things that just mess with me. I think when I first watched the first season of it, they had this, and it goes back to the gay thing. There was a ghost that was raping this dude with a broom. I'm like, hey, I'm turning this off. But I did watch the one where, because every series is an anthology, so they have different themes. So I watched the one where they had Trump getting into office. And it was basically like The Purge, and they were just showing how people were going crazy. And it had what's Cher's son's name now?
Cher's son?
Well, he was.
Cher got kids? I didn't know Cher.
Yeah. Cher, Sonny and Cher. They had a child. They had a little girl, but now she.
I had no idea.
That person is a boy now. That person is a boy now. And they were in it. So, and they played like a MAGA, Trump loving, person. Which is just this world is so twisted and backwards. It's crazy, but yeah. So that was a good episode where it basically was like the end of the. There was one where there was the end of the world. So they have a lot of different series that are good, but it's over the top. Like I love horror, but American Horror Story is deep. Like it's a.
I watched
a thriller.
What's that? The Grudge one time. I was like, I'm gonna have to dumb it down just a bit. The Grudge ain't no joke, yo.
Right? Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So we got to send a shout out, man. I mean, I'm not a fan of this team, but we got to send a shout out to
that's silver and black, boy.
To the Las Vegas Raiders new female black president. Is it Sandra Douglas Morgan, I believe her name?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Gotta give a shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders for that hire, man. That's amazing. I watched a little bit of her press conference and listened to her talk, man.
Sharp. She's an attorney.
Very sharp. Yeah. She knows her stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting to see how this plays out with that organization. I mean, since you looking for a new team, you might want to check it out.
Yeah, I am. I'm kind of disgusted with the I don't even know what to call them anymore. The Commodores and
it's the Redskins football team Commanders, right?
You can't even say Redskins anymore. You can't say that.
You can say it.
That's offensive.
I mean,
I used to love the logo. Like honestly, if you turn my head to the side, that logo looks like me.
What's the logo now? You see if it looks like it.
It does. Look at that joint. That deep brown red, and look at it. And the nose. That was me. Funny, that was me on the side of that helmet.
What is their logo right now? What is that?
It's a W. It's a W. That's it. Like they're going the way of the Giants. Just the boring W. Thank you.
Just the gold W on
burgundy. It's a burgundy W.
What color are the helmets? I thought the helmets was burgundy.
Well, it's like an outline, so I don't know, man. Let's see. They got a black helmet. Dude, the black helmet.
They got black helmets now?
Looks like Pittsburgh Steelers. It looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, so it's plain on one side and the other side got the
Yeah,
logo?
it looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers. The white uni kind of looks like the 49ers a little bit.
Here we go.
I'm just saying it does.
Here we go.
And then
Here we go.
I'm disgusted.
Hey, I don't mind them copying nothing off the 49ers. They got to learn how to be great from somebody.
Disgusted by that.
That's fine with me. They might as well learn from a great organization how to do things the right way, and then maybe they'll turn their situation around. You know, there's so many legal discrepancies right now. You know,
it doesn't matter because Daniel Snyder's not going anywhere because those other owners don't want anyone else digging into their past, so they're going to let.
Oh, you already know that's what'll happen if they vote him out.
They're not going to vote him out. Oh, they're not. That's why they're not going to vote him out.
Yeah, if they vote him out, it'll be like, who's the next owner we gonna go after? That's
exactly.
like domino effect
and
right there.
One thing you don't do is you don't mess up the money.
Nah,
so
you
that
really
little
don't mess up
that
the
little
money.
bit of money that he kind of messed over with the TV revenue, they're going to let that slide because there's bigger money to be lost.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, them dudes got billions, man. Like you can't just get rid of a billionaire like that.
Yeah, without a doubt. So
he will have to really be disliked in order for him.
He's gonna have to die. And the team is gonna have to be
voted
sold.
out. He would have to be really disliked by the other owners, and I heard several owners don't like him very much.
Oh, I know they don't like him, but
Yeah.
they're gonna let it slide because they don't want them looking into their past and what they have going on. So
Well,
he's there to stay.
he probably
and
ain't
the
the most-
dysfunction is gonna continue.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's no buts. It's like that's it.
It can if he started making better managerial decisions, he can turn this whole thing around in like 2 years. He really could. If he gets some good football people in there, who brings in some good productive talent and they produce on the field, all that shit'll go away quick.
He needs to step away, truly hire a GM.
But he's trying to be too much like Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones don't know how to get out of his own way because he doesn't understand why the Cowboys have not done anything in the last 30 fucking years.
You're right. You're right. I know. I already know.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, of course they would. Of course they would.
They forget all that shit, man.
Winning always helps.
And I'm tired of him getting on TV crying, "Oh, I'll do anything to win the Super Bowl." Bro, you ain't the one fucking playing. You're watching like everybody else.
Yeah. But he has the power to make the changes.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the thing.
Absolutely, man. Come on, step away. Be more like our owner. Our owner don't get involved. He hire the people. People do their job, and he just supports what they do.
Exactly. That's what it should be.
And you see the results of winning on the football field. Shout out to the Rams. We coming after y'all motherfuckers. Anyway.
They're not. You're not gonna get that. But shout out to the Raiders, man.
Beat their
to the
ass,
Vegas
bro.
Raiders. They did a damn good
Absolutely.
thing.
Shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
very happy about that. That was great. I was quite shocked.
It's about time. I hate the fact that you can look at it as a guise for the NFL to kind of take any type of spotlight away from all the negative.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And that's about as positive as you can
happened
get.
a long time ago.
Long
You know
time
what I'm
ago.
saying?
Long time ago.
But better late than never.
Absolutely. Hey, Trump, you ready to? We about to take a quick break. We're going to watch this video. This is Jet Li's grandson. It's first day at karate school. Y'all check this out, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. It's the Hangout Podcast.
日子已经过去，心爱的你着体谅。黑暗的是非翻飞世界，叫我好去好强。是我个性太倔强，也是社会乌白反常。一个声音叫着我，叫着我，用出江湖。多了，拼前途。
your gas. Yeah, mind. Yeah, my mind. Yeah, my mind. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts of trouble me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right? Yeah, I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now. Yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system he cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind it runs. All these thoughts have trouble me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right? Yeah, I really need mine now. I need to free mine now. I really need time now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free mine now. I really need time now. Oh yeah, just set me free, freer than the open mind, farther than the eyes can handle, freer than the ocean now. Yeah, so set me free. Now I need to find release. Set me to the open sky. Now I need to free my mind. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, I don't, yeah, oh no. I might be falling deep. 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 Tell me now what you need. I've been going to God when I'm only in my mind. I might be falling deep. Falling deep. I might be falling. I might be falling. I might be falling. I might be falling, yeah.
I'll never put my baby father on child support. Well, I'm gone, he's gone, or the baby's gone. We have to communicate because I believe in family. So until one of those things happen, that man needs to be your friend. And you can't build a friendship when you get the courts involved to put him on child support to make these small ass payments because you're low-key living off the payments. Child support to be spiteful and to, try to help maintain their life. I'm not built for that, okay? I would rather just work a little bit harder and deal with the headache of having to work a little bit harder or go a little bit harder than to put my baby daddy on child support. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my baby.
Consensus.
Hey, Trump, cue up that phone number right quick, 'cause we might have some calls on that.
Yeah, that's not going to be the consensus.
301-637-6900. Yeah, that's deep right there.
Yeah, that was deep. I appreciate what she said. I understand what she said, but that is not the norm.
Oh hell no, it's not the norm.
Yeah,
kidding me? They be out for blood out this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Child support, man.
Exactly.
I mean, a lot of times it's like, two people can't come together and for the benefit of the child.
Well, it's because feelings get involved, and once
that's the thing. It sounds to me like she was speaking from an area of just her and the father as friends. I don't know if they was what kind of dynamic they have right now,
right? Yeah.
But it sounds to me like they were more like friends and a couple, or
they just, I mean, they're just mature enough to be able to have an amicable relationship without having all the drama. You know what I mean? A lot of times when people...
That doesn't happen very often.
No, because you don't break up because something good happened. You know? Like when you're with someone and that relationship ends and it dissolves, it's because something happened that was traumatic, something that happened that was unforgivable. Yeah. And if it's the unforgivable, then a lot of times you carry resentment. Yeah. And if you carry resentment, then you have the converse of this, where you have a woman talking about how can you not bring all my baby's food and just your child food? You know what I'm saying? So
that was a scam.
What do you mean? Oh, that wasn't a real thing?
That wasn't real. That was a scam.
Oh, for real?
That video about the dude bringing the McDonald's.
Why did she get on live?
That was a scam, bro.
How?
She only got one child. That was a whole scam just to get people to watch it. That was a scam. That wasn't real.
Oh,
yeah. I saw that a couple days. I saw it about when it came out. It was talked about, discussed, because it made mainstream radio. They was talking about that on morning shows.
Yeah, like that went viral.
And I saw
real quick.
After that happened, maybe like 3 or 4 days later, I saw a video saying that girl she was like a scam person, that she does stuff like that just to get people.
Really?
Yeah, that was a scam. Oh. She only had one child.
All right.
That child that they had together was the only child. She don't have no whole bunch of kids like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that was a scam. And it worked. It worked. It got people talking about it.
It did.
You know what I'm saying?
It did. But now, do women out there really feel that way though? You know?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do women really feel that way?
Yeah, that would be really.
I don't
especially
deal with.
She threw the food and threw the drink.
Right.
That'd have been fucked up. Now she threw the drink order up. That would have been a little funny, but.
You can't believe anything in this world. There's nothing that's true. Everything is a lie. It's a scam.
Especially on social media, man. Everybody got pumped their brakes when they see stuff on social media sometimes. It's like, I don't know.
Like little dude beating everybody up?
Oh, that was real. He was kicking everybody's ass. That wasn't no scam right there. He was in that joint going in.
Okay.
Shout out Jet Li. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like a lot of times, these women like.
I need to get some women on this to really chime in because
I'm trying. I mean, hey, if that's how they feel, I mean, that's good for the guy, the male, the father. That's great for him. That she ain't coming to him for.
No. I agree. I agree.
On his back about paying more money, but
because most of the time, I would say 95% of the time, women are doing it by themselves anyway.
They're doing it by themselves anyway.
You know what I'm saying? They're making it happen. They're making miracles.
Because it's so easy for the father just to walk away and just do this.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, they ain't laying down trying to have no babies. They just laying down trying to get something.
Exactly right. Yeah. No. Not too many dope dads out here that are trying to really.
It's really not. It's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, because the child has to be here, but that's what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
So did you hear about the Tesla being sued by 15 black?
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it was a video. It was a video came out a few days ago. Tesla's being sued by 15 black people for racism and allegations of harassment.
Okay, so what was it like? Tell me, what were some of the allegations? What happened? Give me like details. Give me some deets. Let me see if I can find.
As far as I know, this came out before with Tesla a few years ago. I don't want to be seeing all these damn Teslas on the road all of a sudden. But this came out a few years ago when someone won a case against Tesla and wound up, wound up getting a lot of money. You about to pull it up? And wound
6 days ago.
And wound up winning some money over that, man. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, what is going on with the Tesla Corporation, man? What are they doing?
I know people that have worked for Tesla and they haven't experienced anything, but I mean, this is America with 3 Ks. I mean, it's not that America surprising.
With 3 Ks.
Yeah. This is the land of the free, home of the slave.
Land of the free, home.
No. Land of the fee.
Oh, fee.
Land of the fee.
So paying.
Fee, paying and home of the slave.
And then
I mean, the reason why people look at this country in envy is because of the freedoms that we do have. We don't have any real freedom, so we're free to wear our hair any way we want. You can't do that in North Korea. You only have 12 different hairstyles for women, and I think 5 for men.
Oh yeah,
You know
what are
I'm
the
saying?
5?
I don't know. If you look, they all have the same haircut. But what I'm saying is,
You said Korea though.
North Korea.
Yeah, I mean,
North Korea. So in Russia, there are certain laws, there are certain things that don't happen here. What I'm saying is, we live, and I hate this term because of the person that coined it, but we live on a prison planet. It's a fact. We just live in the best prison. We're in the country club of prisons. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a choice.
I don't even agree with that.
We do. We are controlled. We are controlled.
Well,
but
we are controlled.
we live in the best controlled environment.
I don't think we're free at all.
No, we're not. That's what I'm saying. But we have the best freedoms because we can, like, if you wanted Mongolian fused, Chinese food or African fused Chinese food, you could get it if you want. You can go somewhere and get, whatever you want today.
Yeah.
We have those freedoms to be able to do that. But we don't really have choices when it comes to having a political person to vote for, like our president, the highest, position in this country. We don't really have choices. We're told
we don't.
Who we're going to vote for. And then we, as a people, especially us, have to pick the lesser of two evils. We've never really had a choice where, one time we had a choice of, picking someone who we thought was going to be for us. But again, we're talking about a system. So no matter who's in that seat, they're working for the system. They're not working for the people. You know, it's all optics.
But I think a lot of times what that is, people who choose to run, I think they start to think about the overall aspect of having so many people dislike you, so many people not cheering for you or
you talk about the
having your back.
presidency?
Having your back, because now it's like one party versus another party. You already know this party don't ride with you. So do you really want them on your back?
But
as far as like,
it's
like
all,
dislike,
it's all
not agreeing. This, you know what I'm saying?
It's all WWE. They all
it is.
They all behind the scenes agree.
It's a big ass fucking circus, dude.
Yeah, all it is it's either going to be benign neglect or it's going to be overt, racism. It's one of the two. It's you don't really get anything else.
No. I mean, especially when you start to get older and you start to really understand what this political shit is all about, and you start to, begin to think like, wow, this stuff is a lot more controlling than I ever thought it was, especially if I'm just into the voting process or I'm voting for the first time. You don't really think about how controlling.
Right. So just getting back to your point, like I'm looking at this article about Tesla.
Yeah.
And it says the 15 plaintiffs in the new lawsuit variously accused Tesla of overlooking black employees for promotions, allowing the use of the racial slurs, including the N-word, to go unpunished, and failing to remove racist graffiti in the bathroom, including swastikas and the letters KKK. So when I say
where exactly is that?
America with the 3 Ks?
Where exactly is that at though? What is that in the?
This is in California. So the lawsuit
it's the same
comes,
place where Trump was just talking about. Yeah.
The lawsuit comes as Tesla is in the process of being sued by the California civil rights regulator, which filed a lawsuit against Tesla in February, saying 3-year long investigation had found evidence of Tesla Fremont factory was racially segregated workplace.
Wow.
So yeah.
So they just rolling around the office. Hey, nigger, come here. Got a meeting. Is that what it is?
I don't know if it's like that, but I know they're dropping it. And that's the bad part about it. Like this world is so twisted. Like if you really think about what that word is, like what the word derives from.
No doubt.
So that's what we were called when we were kings. It was negus. Negus. It was a form of respect, and they turned it and twisted it just like everything else in this world.
Yeah.
So it's a sad commentary, that we're still going through this, and it's kind of weird because when we were coming up, I really didn't see it. Like that's the wild part. I did not see it. Like I went to school, like I was the only black kid in my school from kindergarten to the 6th grade. And then finally in 7th grade, we got this another two.
Only black?
I was the only black kid. My brother was the first black child to graduate from St. Philip's the Apostle.
Wow.
Catholic school in Camp Springs.
Wow.
When I went 8 years later, I was still the only one. Like I was a second. I think I was a second child to go there, second black child to go there, and then there wasn't a third and fourth until my 7th grade year.
I mean, but you're absolutely right. Growing up, I didn't see.
You know what? It wasn't like that.
See it. I had enough issues with the black kids, let alone racism. But
but we're brutal. We can be rough. You know what I'm saying? I got it too. I got it too. You know.
But no, I didn't get it. And like I said earlier, you don't pay attention to it until you get older, until you start learning more about different things in life, aspects of life, learning about the world.
Yeah, you become more cognizant of how things are.
You just try to. You can try to ignore it, I guess, is the word, as much as you can, but you keep seeing all this shit on the news and on social media.
It's very hard to ignore.
And the shit consumes you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it does.
Just recently with the, Roe versus Wade decision, like I mean, it's just so much.
I hate the fact that all roads lead back to racism.
It's always going to.
I don't know if you
it's always
if you saw that clip. That's a clip that we need to get Trump to play.
What's that?
And this is the good Trump, not the bad Trump.
Yeah. Good Trump.
But it's of Trump standing behind one of the senators, this woman. I don't know where she's from, and I should have that information. But she thanked Trump. She was like, "Thank you, President Trump, for saving white life."
Wow.
With Roe versus Wade, because the reason why this is being put in place. Okay, so it's twofold. So one, white women are more prevalent to have an abortion. So one, their numbers are dwindling, so they want to stop that. But two, it also harms black women not having these social services at a rate of like 33%. So you're going to see that tick rise with black women dying because of the services that are going to be lacking because of this bill being passed.
Yeah.
So it's a travesty.
It really is, and racism in this country is to me has grown.
It has gotten it was almost like there was a carpet. It was like a carpet where it was just like
it seemed like it was just had leveled off for a long time.
They swept it under the carpet. They said we're gonna be patient. We're gonna
you really didn't see something so in your face as much. You still knew it was out there, but it just wasn't something that was damn near weekly going on with it.
Well, I will say this much. Predator Trump did embolden a lot of people to be able to express their true feelings.
Hell yeah.
And the Karens came out.
He definitely gave them that.
Yeah.
Regardless of how you felt, you see something you ain't like, you went over there, you spoke on it, you picked up your phone, you called the police, you hit social media. Once it hits social media, it is over. Everybody's going to see it.
Yeah.
Everybody. It's like the Karen had to roll up on a dude in a park in California because he was cooking on the grill. She didn't agree with it, and she calls the police. And I'd have been like, "Lady, if you don't mind your old ass business and get out of my face."
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Please, ain't nobody bothering you.
Good topic. Let's get a good topic in. Let's get something lively. We just sucked all
right there in this world, man. Nothing going on.
This is the 75th anniversary of the Roswell crash.
No.
Yeah, 75th anniversary. See, I know I could have this conversation with Trump. See, I know Trump will be like, "Oh, word, I read that." You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he could get into that.
Nah, refresh my mind. What is it? I don't even know what it is.
Okay, so in Area 51. Well, it became Area 51. There was a crash. There was a plane crash. They said that it was a UFO. Some people said it was a hot air balloon. But there was something that happened that day, 75 years ago, where something landed in Nevada. And it's been a secret and a mystery ever since, where they
don't know what it is.
There's speculations. There's conspiracy theories. There's a whole bunch of stuff out there. And I assume,
kind of like Ghost Chasers, huh? Like Ghost Chasers.
A little different. Like, I don't really rock with Ghost Chasers. That's not a conspiracy or something I really get into. I'm more so into the supernatural.
You're funny, dude. I don't do supernatural shit though. It's hard for me to believe that shit's real.
Yeah, there's
it's just hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you watch American Horror Story. That's not really real stuff to me. Like,
I mean, but none of the horror movie stuff is real. So what does that matter?
Yeah, but I mean, some of it is like, you know, you watch for entertainment purposes, but some of it is like,
just gets to be too much for you. See, I kind of like
over the top, bro. Over the top things I don't do.
See, I like the
I don't do over the
esoteric, you know,
no,
kind of surreal things that are a little more shocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't.
It has to have some thought to it. It has to have some type.
I mean, having thought to
basis,
it. Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
it can't be mindless. You know. Well, I mean, bloodshed. I can't do that.
It just depends what avenue you're trying to go down. Also, you know, if you want to have something mindless, then, you know, by all means, go down that route. You never know what.
So you don't believe anything with Area 51. You don't. The lights over, you know, Phoenix, that stuff, UFOs. You don't get any of that.
No,
really?
No, that's all fake shit, man. That's all fake. It's all fake to me.
It's all fake. Okay, all right.
That's just
okay. Man.
Unless I see it live.
I've never. No.
You know what I'm saying?
Seen anything.
Missouri, the show me state. I mean, I got to see it to believe it. That's just what it is, man.
Okay, so no videos, no nothing.
Dude,
we'll get you.
There are people out here in this world
you can fake a lot of stuff.
who get paid to fake shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So yeah,
no.
Mm-hmm. This like we talked about earlier with the McDonald's thing. The dude that video that was fake. And
yeah, I mean, it kept my interest for like maybe 2 minutes.
But that was the point. That was the point. Yeah. It kept your interest.
Some people were like diving deep into it.
Hell
like
yeah, because
going
the story
in
was
on the woman, and
I mean, hell yeah, because the story was like, you know, it was she was tripping. You know what I'm saying? But
for sure, without a doubt.
And people called in and gave their opinions and so forth and so on, and you know, it's kind of effed up that he wouldn't bring the rest of the kids quote unquote food. And
so did you think it was messed up? Like if you were in that situation, let's put you in that situation. You get this young woman pregnant. She has 4 other kids. And you're like, this woman has 4 other kids. She has 4 other kids. You get her pregnant.
Do I have to be the one that's in
Yes, you have to be the one. Yes, you have to be the one. And you're just coming over to see your child. And it's lunchtime. So you're going, well, you know what, I'm going to bring my little seed, you know, some food. Are you only bringing that child food, or are you going to bring everybody food? You're going to get a pizza so everybody can eat. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Look, listen. Look. I'm RayAnthonyLive right now, right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm J-Dizzle.
Or my government name. Like, honestly, seriously, for real, I wouldn't feel right just bringing my child food and none of the other.
Oh, you're sweet. That's real sweet.
I'm not made. I mean, I'm not made up that way.
Built like that. Okay. All right. That's cool.
I'm just not. You know, I'm one of the last few people on this planet that wants to see everyone doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't. You know, I take, you know, people that scamming and things like that. I take offense to that shit because, you know, we gotta all join together to work to make this world a better place. I know it might sound cliche, but that's just the type of shit that I want to see. I don't want to see.
I feel you on that.
I don't want to see people doing bad and homeless and in the streets and
especially when we have so much money in this world.
That's what I'm saying. You got dudes out here that dribble a goddamn basketball making $200 million a year, like, and you got a group of people over here that's now. Granted, a lot of people that's homeless want to be homeless. I get that. I understand. But I just don't want to see people out here suffering. If I got a dollar to give someone that's really legitimately doing bad, then by all means, I'm definitely going to try to fucking help. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But everybody's not like that.
I feel the same.
Everybody's not like that. So to answer your question, I would definitely bring. I call ahead, be like, yo, you know, if the kid's hungry, I call ahead, be like, kid's hungry. I'll bring some food. That's right.
Like I said,
drop it off.
I'm bringing a pizza. I'm bringing a pizza so everybody can eat. Yeah.
At the beginning of that, there ain't no fucking way I'm getting the girl pregnant with 4 kids.
You never know what can happen. I should get them other 4. Poking holes in that rubber. Yeah.
You won't get me. I'm not in that crowd. I'm not doing that one.
Okay. All right.
What about you, man? Would you do it?
No, I would bring a pizza. Like I said, I would make sure everybody has something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, but I did not disagree with what the old boy did. You know, even though it was a scam.
Like if that's how he felt, you know, I'm not gonna, make him feel bad for his decision. You know, he was taking care of his child.
Yeah,
he's not supposed to take care of other men's children. You know, but
yeah, true. I mean, but again, like I said, that joint was a scam. Everybody's believed it.
got. Yeah, we got on that one. Oh well.
It worked.
It was a good one.
It worked. Her followers probably increased by,
I'm sure,
a couple 100,000 or what have you, and
thousands.
so.
But don't you just drop off after that? Like, okay, you can't keep coming back with fake content. You have to have something that's real.
All it takes is one.
Yeah,
that's just like having a hit song on the radio.
It's not sustainable.
All it takes is one hit.
No, man.
One hit wonder, and it'll go number one, and you get paid for life off that song. Bro.
That's different. But in this TikTok world,
I give you an example. That little Nas X fucking song.
Which one?
That road, that end of the road, or whatever. That
Country Town Road.
Dude, that dude, he lived off that check from that song. He lived off that shit for about 2 years.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
He ain't even had to make another song.
Easy. Yeah.
Nobody even cared. He even said it. He's like, I'm living off this same song, one hit. That was number one for however many weeks. That long.
Probably set some records. I have no idea.
Just
I really wasn't into it. That's not really.
She's probably gotten 1 million people from social media and being like, yeah, let's create some content.
I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it because I think those are two different. I think it's apples and oranges. I don't think you can live off of a fake viral video.
Yeah, you can.
You know,
if you're making money from it, yeah, you can.
No. What I'm saying is, I don't think it's sustainable. Like she might have garnered something from that video, in terms of followers, but a lot of people gonna drop. That's not sustainable. She's not gonna be able to keep that.
But that's great, creation. She really had that well thought out and displayed it for everyone to see. And
it was good. Yeah, it was good.
It was damn good.
See now, damn, that's so messed up. Now I'm like, I want to see that video. I want to see the rest of the video because, like, I saw her do another video. She was like, "Yeah, so I'm the woman that everybody is bashing, and this is the reason why." And she was trying to explain herself. So I think she was still kind of going with that fake storyline or that fake narrative. So
yeah, she was just trying to, increase the string along. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what's up. So
silliness.
So what's going on? What else going on Sunday, man? What you doing tonight? Anything interesting?
What am I gonna do?
We just chopping it up right now, people.
What am I gonna do? Let's see.
Chop up, period.
I am going to. I need to start working out. Like that's what I need to do. Like so, I might go back. I've been saying that for a while. I mean, I got the tennis that I do, but I'm talking about get back to my real grind when I was doing like 1,500 push-ups a night.
A night?
Yeah, I was doing like 1,500 push-ups a night.
And how much time?
It took me about 2 hours to do it. Yeah, about 2 hours.
How many were you doing per set?
So I started off with like 50, and then that got kind of easy. I kind of cranked that out real quick, and then I did 100. So I was doing like maybe 150 per set.
150 straight?
Yeah, 150 straight. I was doing 150 straight, and then I'd like stop for a couple of seconds, and then I'd get back in.
Videotape yourself.
Oh, dude, I'm not getting back to that.
Videotape yourself. But how much did you weigh? You ain't weighing what you're weighing now.
No, that's the thing. Like I was like, I think 210, 220.
Oh, okay.
I was like 210, 220, somewhere around there.
And how long ago was this? Some years ago? Like
this was like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
This is 4 years ago.
Understandable.
Yeah. I just like I basically just got held up against the ropes like Ali.
It's not easy to get back on that workout wagon though, man.
It's not.
It's so much easier to be lazy. You know what I'm saying?
God, it is. But see, this is the thing. This is how I started. Like I was lazy, and I'm like, if I'm watching TV, I can like do these push-ups while I'm watching TV. I can work out while I'm watching TV.
Or I can sit on my couch and recline back and drink this soda.
Right, exactly. So since I was just doing nothing, I did a workout while I was doing nothing. So I need to go back to that.
I would do when I would watch like in the midst of my hardcore working out. When I watch TV show, every time it's a commercial, I would do an exercise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
every single.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was kind of doing. I was doing my push-ups in between.
I had like a whole routine. And
Yeah. So I just need to get back to that.
I just really fell off, man. And
hell yeah, it's hard because like at a certain point you're like, I don't even really care.
Now I was working
really
out.
care.
I was working out like 3-4 days a week before my son started working. But since he started working, because he works at night.
Where does he work?
He works at Amazon.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
So when he started working, he stopped working out, and I stopped working because he works at night. So we be sleep during the day. So we used to work out like in the evenings at a certain time. We be sleep now. So I'm like,
I don't want to work out.
I ain't got
with
nobody to work out with though. But so why the fuck am I doing
that? Dude, that's 6-packed up, dude. I ain't working out with him, man. He almost hurt me the last time I worked out with him. Hell no.
Nah, so I'm just, as long as I'm walking, exercising, I can get my walk on.
Yeah.
Something.
So that's what I was thinking. Like as long as I'm out there playing tennis and we need tennis lessons, hit me up. I got you.
Tennis, man.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that because you used to play. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I played hardcore for about 10 years.
I don't do that.
But now, no. Actually, a buddy of mine that played in Steve Harvey's golf tournament a couple weeks ago, he's gonna get me in next year.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. What's up with that other connection? We got maybe a special guest coming up.
Oh yeah. I'm still working on it.
All right. That's cool. That's cool.
Still working on it. Still working on it. I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag. We got a couple of good guests coming out that we do our after we break for the summertime.
When does that break? August. Tell the people about that break.
Well, I'll tell them about it on the next show. We got them on my show now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
I'll give them all the information on the next the last show because we might have a guest on the last show anyway. So
okay.
I'll tell them about all that.
All right. Bet. Okay.
They can wait.
Okay. That's a little tease.
One thing I did want to touch on though was shout out to Trump over there, man. Shout out to make sure y'all check out the download.
Tell me
Tuesday,
because I only saw like maybe the last I was
actually telling him something about a part of their show they had about having a podcast and being able to be relatable and being able to entertain and how hard this is to do. This is not easy, man. So I mean, if anybody out there is thinking about getting into the podcast world, do your research. Have a format, all those type of things. Everything doesn't have to be guest related. Everything doesn't have to be topic related. You can discuss whatever it is you want to talk about. If that's what's on your heart and on your mind, discuss it. Talk about it. Okay. Have some good dialogue. Have people on the show that you don't agree with. You know what I'm saying?
Like us.
Hey, like us. But shout out to everybody that's in it, man, because having stuff like this and being able to have a platform where you can be expressive and
so let's get to the meat of it. What was it on the show? What were they saying?
I mean, I didn't get to it. They were talking about a lot of stuff, man. They had the topics and they had guests on. Shout out to Amen from 3 the Hard Way. He was on the show, man.
Yeah.
He did a great job, man.
Always.
They were talking about a lot of different things, man. Okay. It was very entertaining, and I enjoyed it, man. I loved it, man. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
What was your co-host sipping on?
And see that's the unfairness about our show Sundays at 11. We don't have no sipping time. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Come September,
you gonna change
pre-gaming?
You going? Oh yeah, you gotta
come on now. Are you kidding me?
We gotta have a pre-game.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
We gotta have a pre-game
season.
drink for the new season.
This is gonna be pre-game central
for my 49er Super Run. The Hangout tailgate. The Hangout tailgate. Yeah,
man. We going pregame up in this joint.
Yeah, as I defend my fantasy football championship.
As I beat both of y'all.
Back to back.
Ain't no back to back. Ain't nobody back to back, dude.
Back to back with it.
You ain't back to back. You ain't doing that Dallas Cowboy.
It's all good for you. It's all good for you to feel that way, bro.
I know what I know. I know what I know.
You know me, man.
Let's put something on it.
What you want to put on it? I'm confident, bro.
You want to put a 50 piece on it?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm confident, bro.
50 piece.
Y'all see it?
Hey, it's on the books now. It's on the books.
Bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, once now that my strategy has been laid and I have proven that it works, it is not going to fail me, bro.
Yo, Junior, I'm gonna look you dead in your eye when you watch this. Make sure you do what you did last year for your dad, because he needs that help. He needs that help.
We are a team, bro.
I'm telling you, he needs that help.
We a team, bro. Yeah. It ain't all him. It's not on him. Trust me.
My
strategy has been laid.
It was 80-20.
Like I said, the one issue I was having in previous years, I correct.
Yo, Trump, he's going to blame it on everything at the end of the season. He was like, man, it was this, it was that.
No. The only thing stopping me from doing it from doing it is injuries. Injuries is a MF.
That's the only thing I won't even get on you about, because injuries, you can't control that.
You can't control the injuries. So if you got a rack of injuries and your team is next to nothing, then you ain't going to win anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
But if you stay injury free pretty much throughout, if I stay injury free with the team I draft, it's Rap City, bro.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Dude, there's only a handful of people in the league. I know they're gonna give me a challenge anyway.
I can't wait.
There's only a handful of people in the league anyway. We know the ones who bring it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
I ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
Everybody else, all right, who I got this week? Okay, I got you. Who I got this week? Okay, I got you. Who I got this week? All right, let me focus a little bit harder. And okay, let me get that dub and on to the next week. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
It sounds real easy.
Confidence, baby.
It sounds real easy.
When you win.
It sounds real easy. And you're coming off a win, so of course you're going to be confident.
Winning time.
But how many years have you been in the league?
This is my overall. This is my let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 6. Total 6. This is my 6th. This is my 7th year coming up.
Yeah. The odds aren't good, bro. But that's cool.
Those odds is very good.
Odds aren't good.
Those odds is very. After I took a 15-year hiatus from the league and came back
15
in
years,
year 3, 1. Really?
Stop it.
Really?
15 years.
Really?
15 years.
Yes.
Come on, man.
No, 13. That my last year was 06. I came back in 19. 13 years. Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. And in year 3, I win.
Luck.
Nah, bro, it's not luck.
Lucky.
It's about me.
It ain't gonna happen again.
All right.
You ain't gonna touch no parts of that trophy unless somebody else is handing it to you to let you see theirs.
I disagree with that, man. I got that, man.
Yeah, I've said the same
ready
thing.
to roll, baby. Let's
four,
get it.
4 or 5-time champ. I get you.
That was when I wasn't around.
I'm rolling
we keep talking about that. I went to the league there. Anyway, thank y'all very much for watching the Hangout Podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with our last show before we do our summer break. And make sure y'all have a great day. Get out there, enjoy that vitamin D, get your walk on, get your exercise on, eat some great food before y'all gotta go back to work tomorrow. I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I ain't working on nothing. But y'all take care, man. You got anything for the people, man? You got any shots out, man?
Vision.earthautonomy.com. Vision.earthautonomy.com. Go out to our site. Check us out. We're trying to save the world.
That's what's up.
Trying to save the world.
All right, y'all. We out of here. Y'all take care. Enjoy y'all day.
Love y'all.
Peace.